I welcome you, my family, to another video where Apostle SULEMAN was speaking about Rhapsody of Reality, Pastor Chris, Bishop Oyedepo, and Pastor Adepo.
And so I've seen all kinds of manifestation by the help of God. You know what is impact? That's not impact. Impact is reaching souls in this country. Listen to me. Okay, that was Cameroon. Listen to me. There's one man of God in this country. The only man of God, aside my father in the Lord, aside my mentor, that I look at his ministry and I'm overwhelmed. Pastor Chris. No minister in Africa, in the world, is making the impact Pastor Chris is making. None. I've traveled now. I've gone to Asia for crusade. I am one preacher, one of the few preachers that do crusades every week. I'm not saying invitations. I'm saying my crusade personally organized by me around the world every week. Not somebody inviting me to preach. I stopped taking invitations over 10 years ago, except by special relationship or maybe a son I go to bless. I have traveled. Everywhere you go, you see the impact of Pastor Chris. Rhapsody of Reality is the most popular Christian book after the Bible. Can I surprise you? Others are shouting. Others are shouting. The man is quiet. What I like about it, what God is doing in his life, is that he's very silent. I like that kind of greatness. You are not talking, it's your work that is talking. Which minister will do a conference and 130 million people will register? 130 million will register and no noise. No noise. Rhapsody of Reality is in over 7,000 languages. Sir, only me translating book to French and to Spanish, my leg is shaking. It's a lot of work. The other time I said to them, Rema for living in Benin, in this, in that, in Yoruba, in only 7 languages. Hey, there's somebody 7,000. I went to Metamoros. I was entering the hotel. Metamoros is in Mexico. As I was entering, all over the reception, Rhapsody of Reality, Rhapsody of Reality. I see what is it. I went to Venezuela. After I landed Caracas, I moved to the next city. All over, Rhapsody of Reality. I saw people reading it. I asked them questions. Do you know this pastor in Nigeria? They said they don't know. Fathers, not people of my contemporary. Do you know this pastor? They don't know. Big father, so do you know this one? They don't know. Do you know that one? They don't know. Do you know Pastor Chris? It's my pastor. True Rhapsody of Reality. No noise. I like impact that speaks. No noise. Such a man should be protected at all cost. Should be protected. Not noise. Most of the things here is noise. But silent impacts. You know what you see. You can be critical and be condemning. You know what you see. Me, I'm seeing impact. You know what you see. You can be. You can see. You know how to see things a lot. That's why you are still the way you are. Be seeing things. I know. I'm not arrogant enough to see a man who is more than me and acknowledge it. I'm not arrogant. To see a man who. I like impact that is powerful but silent. It's like what my father in the Lord, that the Jew, is doing. You ask me, what is the size of the Redeemed Camp? I don't know. It's called 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. One hall, 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. What kind of description is that? I said, I want to go and pray the other. They say, which one? 4 by 4. I said, what's 4 by 4? He said, 4. What I know, I hear 100,000, I hear 200,000, I know all of 300,000. I've not heard 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. That's where people are sitting. Over 1.5 million people in a city, and the man will still quietly hold his tambourine. You, just 2,000 members. You just 2,000 members. You are now senior prophet apostle. You haven't had His Royal Highness Chieftaincy has entered this thing now. That is what I call harvest. Harvest, souls being saved. See, they are broadcasting to a program, and they are broadcasting to a program, and he's ministering to people now, and there are about 1.2 billion people watching him. I say, God, what kind of life am I living? It's not competition, sir. It's challenge. A man told me, he said, I knew Pastor Chris years ago. He said, we gathered to pray. As I was praying with him, the man said, I left there, I was tired. He said, I left there, I was tired. The man prayed. And you are busy. Or the only thing that you pick from him is Jericho. That's all you pick. And even yourself, your own is even confusing. I don't know if to call it braiding or coils. See the way you look. I wonder how you sleep in the night. Do you wear shower cap? I don't even know the one that is on your head now. I'm confused on what's carrying. And the impact, what am I saying? Getting to a level where it's your work that is speaking, not your words. It's your work. Harvest, when your work is louder than your words. When your work is louder than your words. Do you know the church? The church is doing what government is not doing. Me, very soon, I will provoke ROCCG, Redeemed Christian Church of God. I will poke them. So they start opening to the world what they are doing. I will poke them. They are doing so many things, but the doctrine of what your right hand is doing, your left hand should not know. I will settle the quarrel between the two hands. I will settle that quarrel. The two hands, I will settle that quarrel. They're spending billions every year on medical, free treatment, building hospitals, and nobody's talking about it. Why would we talk about it? Why? The nomenclature has changed. Days of keeping quiet has changed. So by the time you are saying pastors are eating money, we will send you video of 20 hospitals. We'll say if it's easy, go and build one. We can't be doing things anymore and keep quiet. Am I talking to somebody here? I say I will poke them. I will talk to a point where they will start putting online hospitals, houses. Are you following what I'm talking about? The church is doing a lot, but the church is quiet. So the world is taking advantage of the church. Please, God uses it to feed people. Put it on Facebook, put it on YouTube, put it on internet, put it on your status. Who wants to cry? Let them cry. Who is angry? Let them hop transformer. Are you following what I'm saying? Put it there. Papa, should we hide it? No, and that's not what the Bible tells me. Let your light show sign before men, that they may see your good works, and glorify God. The church is quiet because we are trying to say no. Let's do it in silence. The principle of what the right hand does, the left hand, oh Lord, settle our hands. The quarrel between the right hand and the left hand is settled. In 2024, the quarrel between the right hand and the left hand is hereby settled. You see somebody come out and say, Pastor, they bought Rolls Royce for Bishop Oyedepo. What is Rolls Royce? For a man who is giving scholarships to people in Covenant University, a man who has made so much impact. What is Rolls Royce? What is Rolls Royce? Because we are not letting, let's scatter the internet with good works. Scatter it with good works. Everything, whether it's you, whether it's another man of God, it doesn't matter who the person is. So long as the church push it. Because when they see evil against the church, they push it. When we see what the church is doing, we push it. You don't like it? Hug transformer. Man chop food, he heal. Somebody chop rice and drop crutches. What are you talking about? What a God we serve. Let's change the face. Many of you can testify there are members of church that you bless, members of church that you support, and nobody hears about it. I understand, but please, from now, let somebody hear about it. Let somebody hear about it. Sometimes you want to empower people, call them, bless them, empower them. Not because you are doing show off, you are letting them know that we are not a wicked people. We are not a wicked bunch of people that just come to rip off people. We are not a wicked bunch. Do you know what Redeem is doing? No ministry in the world pumps what Redeem pumps. Billions. There's a kidney hospital they established, free. We do this every Saturday for the past 2 years. Every Saturday, not missed one. Show me that governor that does it. Show me the governor that does it. Show me the governor that feeds 2,000-3,000 people every week. That you say pastors are after your money? No way. I told them, I said, why are you people? Show it live. Let the world know what we are doing. Let the world know what we are doing. Sir, don't wait until you can give 500 bags. That's your one bag. Share it in rubbers and give them. Stop waiting till it's much. Share it. 2 rubbers, 1 rubber, 2 tuber of yam. This one. Start. And when God sees that your heart is genuine, He begins to bring supply. 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 We are not ripping off people. We are not ripping off people. You don't talk down on my constituency. This is what God called me to do, and I'm a proud minister of God. There's nothing you say about pastors that will make me ashamed of being a pastor. Nothing you say about a man of God that will make me ashamed of being a man of God. I didn't apply to be called. Grace found me. Grace found me. Am I a gospel artist? Grace found me. I don't care whether you criticize my songs or not. Grace found me. The songs that are making impact are not necessarily exciting, but God picks them, amplifies them. Grace found me. See, don't let nobody talk you into what you are not. That's not what you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I flew with a man one time, and the hostess had to change our seat. Because by me, say, I hope you are not one of those pastors that just go out ripping up people. I said, stop that. I said, stop that. He said, why are you shouting? I said, stop that. There's no law that says we must have conversations on this flight. There's no law that says we must discuss on this flight. You want to ridicule pastors? Stop that. And he said, why are you pointing at me? I said, why are you ridiculing pastors? The hostess came. He said, is everything okay? I said, no. Either you change him or you change me. We can't sit together. And the lady said to the man, please, sir. He said, why is it me you are changing? Why can't you change him? The woman said, change this one. Can't you see that people are leaving the economy to come and kneel down and greet him? This is not the kind of person you change. Oga, stand. Stop acting like a coward when people talk down on pastors. You even go there. What a shame, what a disgrace. You go there now. Wow, we don't even know. Reply them on that Facebook. Say, how dare you? Shut up. If you have nothing to say, shut your mouth. If you have nothing to say, shut up. The reason they go after pastors is because we are soft target. Are you not a man of God? Of course I'm a man of God. But didn't David kill Goliath? Was that spiritual?
Wow, my family, this is amazing, and this is I don't know how to put it. This is worth hearing. Pastor Chris is a man my God, Pastor Chris is a man that God has really helped. And so what Prophet Apostle Johnson Suleman was talking about is true. One of the book, apart from the Bible, in our Christian world, that has traveled very far, that has gone very far to nations of the world, to almost every part of the world. It is Rhapsody of Reality. So this man, Pastor Chris, is not just big in, not his impact is not only in Nigeria or West Africa or in Africa. His impact has been felt around the world. There are things this man of God is doing. That is why if you listen to Prophet Hubert Angel, every day you know new things about Pastor Chris. Certain secrets we get to know from Pastor Chris about Pastor Chris is the men that follow him, like what we are hearing now from Apostle Johnson Suleman. Most of the time, this man is very big. This man has really been helped. What this impact the man is doing in this world. So the other time, there was a time Apostle Suleman spoke about him, where he was talking about people that registers for his conference, over 130 million people that registers for his conferences alone. And that is not surprising, because if you calculate, if you say 130 million people registered for his, that is the population of Ghana, Togo, Benin Republic joined together, and still will not be up to that population. This man is really making impact. And he talked about Daddy Gio, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, and there are several things that have been done that are not coming out. There are several things that men of God are doing that they don't show it forth. And that is why most people think that the church are not doing anything, but there are people that the church is helping. There are people that the church is raising. There are people that the church has really blessed. So when they see a man of God driving plane, using a helicopter, they think he's using the church money to do this. But those men are really helped, and one of their secrets is that they've helped men. And today, if they are reaping the fruit of their labor, I don't know why people should be envious, angry, talking, and all those sort of things. See, so what Apostle Johnson Suleman, as he talk about Pastor Chris, Daddy Gio, and Bishop Oyedepo, it's very true, very true. Those men have made impact in the world. And especially when I agree with what Apostle Suleman said here, that when a man of God do something, we should amplify it, because the world is always looking for negative concerning the church, concerning men of God, and concerning pastors especially. So if we the Christians also doesn't publicize what they do, like for instance, Apostle Suleman donate to the flood that happened recently, whether in Borno or Igombe, there was a flood that happened, and there was massive donation and massive help that they made. He's donated to those people. All those things, the media do not amplify it. But when it comes to a problem or a man of God, there is an accusation of a man of God, you will see every media house will be upstanding, including bloggers and YouTube, or everybody will be posting. But when they've impacted life, people will not post and those stuff. So the world is full of negative. So if Christians don't arise to project what the kingdom are doing, it's not for display or to show what, no, but it's for you to show evidence that the church is working. The church is working. There are things that the church does, even federal government cannot do what they are doing. So I believe this video made you well. So if you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment for content like this. I will keep updating you. For our page is to promote unity in the body of Christ, and to promote what the men of God who God has really called. So thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe. The more you share this video, the more it reach a lot of people. God bless you. I will see you in our subsequent video. God bless you. Bye for now.